A recent study challenges the widely held belief of the weekend effect on birth timings and baby mortality. Contrary to previous research, this study indicates that being born outside of regular working hours is just as safe as being born within them. The study, conducted by City University of London, analyzed over 6 million births in England from 2005 to 2014. It examined various factors, including the onset of labor, type of birth, time of day, and day of birth, while also considering obstetric risk factors. The study found that for the majority of births, there was no significant difference in the risk of infant death due to oxygen deprivation or trauma between those born outside of working hours and those born during working hours. However, for emergency cesarean births without labor, being born outside of working hours did pose a slightly higher risk of death to the baby. This risk was 1.5 times higher compared to births during working hours. It's important to note that this higher relative risk still translates to a low absolute risk. Based on these findings, the study recommends that efforts to reduce risk should focus on this smaller subset of emergency births, rather than considering all births outside of working hours as dangerous. Further research is needed to understand the factors contributing to emergency cesarean births without labor and to identify preventive measures. Overall, these findings provide reassurance that the timing of birth itself is not a significant risk factor for infant mortality. Instead, attention should be directed towards identifying and supporting highly vulnerable women during childbirth. In conclusion, this study challenges the assumption of a weekend effect on birth timings and baby mortality. It highlights the importance of focusing on specific subgroups of births and implementing targeted measures to ensure the safety of both mothers and babies.